Welcome back to this episode of the Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age walkthrough. In the last video, we tackled the Nam Yansa Sansi, and we finally made it to the Tomb of Wraithwall, which is that gnarly looking thing right there, which is going to be a lot of fun. This video is going to be a little bit longer, because there's a lot to cover. But after this video, the world opens up for us. So we're actually looking quite forward to that. So now we had to face this dude here. He is a flying boss. And thankfully, you have Vossler with you because he can use telekinesis. And as you can see, Vaan is doing absolutely nothing. Baltier and Fran, they get to shoot him too. But telekinesis from Vossler is... Oh, I'm gonna do this to see if this works. I hope I don't heal him because he's made out of fire. And I just did some fire stuff. I don't think it's gonna survive this thing. These are quickenings. As you can see, you can continue to do quickenings until the timer runs out. Oh man, and we did Inferno. Okay, I killed it. Ooh, thank God. I thought I was gonna heal it. But that's how they work. So you start one quickening, and then it's gonna bring you to a screen with a timer. And then it's going to have your 3 party members, the ones that are active. It's going to you can press buttons to do their quickening or to do a mist charge, which is also, it's kind of like refills their whole mist meter, which is what allows you to do the quickenings. And then you chain them and you chain them, and the more you chain them, the more powerful it becomes. And as you can see, you can kill things with it. So that's beneficial. I hardly ever use it, but sometimes you do, because in that case it's definitely one thing that I would use it for, because Vaan couldn't hit the flying creature. So, but that you can use to pretty much kill anything. Wow, we're only 10 hours into the game, huh? Clearly, you can see I play this game a lot. So I have different save points from various other times I've played this game. This is the first time I've actually streamed this game on Twitch, and shameless plug here. You can follow me on Twitch at twitchtv.com/GoGetterAlex if you want to see the streams live. I do stream Final Fantasy XII, Zodiac Age, a lot of MLB The Show 23. There's just a variety of games there. So now we had to fight this creature, and let's see how we do, because you're gonna need a couple tanks. You're gonna need someone to cure and do the healing and all that stuff. So it would completely work if... Yeah, see? And then it does that shit. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Okay, so you can't do that. There's nothing we can do about that. So the thing here is that, well, at least now we got 2 Carcatas in the party. Vaan, I'm not sure how to bring him back, to be honest. He's in the X zone or whatever the hell that means. But yeah, so hopefully we can do some Penelo Carcata. Look, it's about to die. Ah, shit. It killed me. Fuck. Oh god, that sucks so bad. It's too early to be dying in this game, man. Shit. Alright, so we're gonna have to change strategies here. Yeah, they kind of take out Vaughn, and since Vaughn has the most powerful weapon in the game so far, in this game, as of the moment, he can't go down. If he goes down, you can't attack him. Maybe I should have made some more changes. This is not gonna end well either. Oh yeah, I'm already in the X zone. I should have made more changes. Or at least make the changes and then save them before I come fight this dude again. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. I don't think it's gonna go well. Quite honestly, I think I'm gonna fail. But, you know, we might get lucky. I don't know. We're doing really good right now. Demon Wall readies Talega. Oh, Jesus Christ. What does that mean? Oh, they put Pinello in the void too. Son of a bitch. I don't think we're passing this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna die back to back on this stupid dude. Oh my god. Oh shit, I forgot to take out Pinello. Let's see. Oh, failure again. Alright, how about we take this and we go ahead and make some changes before we get into the fight. I can't believe that thing killed me twice. It's gonna be so satisfying when I finally kill it. Anywho, let's see. We'll look at some of the and then I don't know what X zone, like what accessory I can put on to save me from X zone, because that's the first thing the demon wall does, is it casts that and then takes out one of your party members. Unfortunately, the first two times has been Vaughn, which is something that I can't allow, but I also can't stop it. So it's like, what the fuck? So we're just gonna do all these changes. We're just gonna get everyone ready just in case, because I already know that, you know, one of them is gonna get taken out, you know. Oh, I still didn't choose a class for Ash yet. Okay. All these are going to change after the Tomb of Wraithwall, and I'll explain that in the next video. But these are just like temporary classes for them. After the next video, it's going to be their final ones. It's going to be the permanent ones. But that'll be on the next video. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this video. I'm pretty sure I still have more Final Fantasy stuff on here. Well, we'll find out. I'm doing a voiceover because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to speak into microphones and stuff like that. So all I know is that this video was an hour and a half. I trimmed it down to 42 minutes thereabouts, just to make it a little bit more palatable. And then I'm just doing this voiceover to see what happens. Like, I can't remember what happens at the end of this video, to be honest. So we're gonna go with Foe Breaker. Now, Foe Breaker is excellent for your tanks. And since I need Ash to be a tank right now, yeah, And I think we have an axe, a battle axe that she can use too. On top of that, she gets a lot of HP. And then she has also the short axes and the other, I forgot what they're called, the sledgehammers and stuff like that. So she's going to pack a punch, which is good. And we're also going to get all of these quickenings for these folks. Because, let's see. We're going to take Baltier out and put Ash in. Yeah, see, she has a Warhammer now. And then we're going to put... Everyone has all 3 of their quickenings. As you can see, Ash's HP went to 3,024. That's how much HP you get with that class. So we're just gonna go here, touch the crystal. We're probably gonna save. Yeah, we'll save. And now we're gonna go fight the guy. Because, like, as you can see, everyone has their 3 quickenings as well. So, worst case scenario, we're gonna be doing some quickenings here. Fran only has 2. I'm not sure why I didn't get her 3rd one, but we'll kill it. And also, a key here is that you can run away from this one. You don't have to fight it, but I like to fight it. So, and Vossler is the one that took the hit for us. Good. So now we're gonna go and hopefully kill this thing. And I fucking didn't again? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. What the hell do I have to do? Oh my god. And I consider myself a veteran of this game. I've played this game so many times. I've never died this many times on this dude. Alright. I have a plan. So here's the strategy. We're going to do this quickening. As you can see, I already queued up the Feral Strike. And then we're going to pull another one. And we're going to do Heaven's Wrath. And so on and so on. And you keep doing this over and over and over and over again. And if you're quick enough, you can unleash holy hell on this wall or whatever, you know, opponent you're facing right now. The more squares, yellow squares next to the quickening is what level it is. So Whip Kick for Fran is her tier 2 quickening. Nordswain Glow is Ash's first one. It's level 1. And Heaven's Wrath is her level 2. And so on and so on. So now the more you get in the number of hits you get. Oh, Pyroclasm is number 1. So it's going to unleash a final attack that's also going to hit not only the one person you're attacking, anyone that's around it. I mean, any enemies that are around it. Not necessarily you. And it's also base. So that's luminescence, that's lightning. And look at that. It almost killed it. Alright. So we're gonna be fine. Vaughn, bye. Bye, because we're about to kill this dude. Come on, Bosch. Let's go. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Yes! Finally! And I'm so pissed. I'm just gonna fast forward all this shit. Now that is funny because that jewel you actually had to touch later on in this, after we do the next part. See, I'm already like, no, we don't need to do none of that stuff. And this is when I realize it. So now we're gonna go and go save. Save. because it's gonna bring everyone back. It's gonna heal them, and you don't have to fight that fucking thing again. So go do that now. Like after the fight, go do that. Don't worry about bringing anyone back to life, because when you save, it's gonna make everything fine. All right, let's go save. Yeah, there's a trick to all that. You can go down there and yeah, let me check it again because it didn't work the first 7 fucking times I touched it. Jesus. When you're doing the voiceovers for your videos, you realize how idiotic you were playing the game, to be honest. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my god, why did I? It didn't work the first 14 times you pushed the fucking button. Why is it gonna work this time? I digress. So now we're gonna continue in the chamber here. Now, remember, the first demon wall you can't skip. The second demon wall you cannot skip. You have to kill this dude. This one is so much easier than the first one. As you can see, it's already dead in 5 seconds flat. So now we're going to go back and touch the damn jewel. Once Vaughn decides to wake up. There you go. So we're going to go back. And by touching the jewel, what it does is that it prevents this wall from coming back. You definitely want to do that, especially if you died 14 times. And then it also unlocks that part there, which we'll go through in a second. I think. I'm pretty sure we went through there. If not, then in the original version of Final Fantasy 12, you would go down those stairs and there was a chance for you to get a weapon called, oh my god, I want to say the Demon's Bane or the Deathbringer. I think it's the Deathbringer, which is it was a very powerful sword at that time, or for that point in time of the game. And now I think you get a Mega Elixir. I know it fucking sucks, but whatever. In the Zodiac Age, you get a Mega Elixir if you happen to run into it. Me personally, I don't think it's worth it. So we're just going to continue the game. Okay, so now both walls are gone. And now we had to make sure you search everywhere for the loot, because it's everywhere. Yeah, we start up there, we gotta go down there. Yeah, we're not gonna show you all the cinematics on this part. Okay, so now if you see, there's the urn right there, so you're gonna get the whole map, which is cool. And if you look at the map, those waystones are not active at the moment, but they will be soon. As you can notice, one is red and one is green, and that kind of makes, as we continue, I'll explain a little bit more. You probably can't see it because it's super fucking dark. There's just some stairs there, and as you can see on the mini map there, go to the end of each, and then you got yourself a new spell. Ironically called this spell. So I currently have embroidered Tippet on Vaughn. I want him to level up quicker because he's the one that's lacking behind all the other guys on the active party. So yeah, just go down those two corridors on each side, and each of those corridor or those paths have items. So we got a brand new spell. Oh, I believe it's a white magic spell that you can use to take off. Um, when the enemies have protect or bravery or faith or anything like that, you can use the spell on them, and that'll takes it away. So that's cool and very useful actually. Handkerchiefs, what they do is they take the oil status effect off of you, which is also very useful too, because if you have oil on you and someone casts fire on you, it can possibly kill you, and you don't want that. So here we're just gonna, as you can see, it's just a bunch of little rooms, and you have to find the path of where you want to go to. Is It's in the middle of this place. I'm currently looking at the maps I have for the loot in this area. I believe there's a Zwill crossblade around here somewhere. It might be in one of these loots here. Gil. We're never gonna say no to Gil. Kill everything. So now, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to get that Zwill crossblade because I think it's weaker than actually what we have on right now. So we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna look right there in the map. All right, just checking my handy dandy map here. So especially here, you are gonna want to explore everything in this area. Not because it becomes inaccessible at a later time. It's just gonna be something that you're going to forget about. And then, the only thing you also really need to do is chart everything in the map. That's the only reason why I like to check everything. Do it from the beginning. Work smarter, not harder. So we're gonna go down there and take a look at the stuff that's down there. I want to say there's a Chanter's de Jalba down there. And I'm pretty sure that someone in the party can use that. Who? I want to say it's probably going to be Fran, because I think it's a mystic armor. So if we go down this hallway here, kill everything. They're not going to put up much of a fight here. There it is. Okay. Oh, we got a warp mode. Oh god, we're so excited about the warp mode, aren't we, guys? Yeah, no. So let's see, where's the nearest exit? Is this an exit? It is an exit. Okay, so we're gonna exit out of there and then come back in to reset the box, in the hopes that we get a Chanter's de Jalba. Okay, it reset. There it is. Okay, good. That is some nice armor for your mystics. So your black mages, your white mages. I think everyone else uses light armor and heavy armor, so I think it's specific to the mages in this game. Okay, so I took the long route back, which is dumb of me. But make sure you pick that handkerchief up again. So we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna end up in the platform where we got the map for the Tomb of Wraithwall. And now we're gonna go to the other side. So by pressing that jewel, the red jewel that we did on the last one, it actually activates the... Ooh, we got Vanish. Another cool little spell that our mages can use. And this is going to be a... it looks like there's nothing there. So it activates the waypoint. And the waypoint will take you from that room where you were to that pedestal where the three waypoints are, and the urn with the map. I took the long route, but I also wanted to explore everything. So if you just want to speed it up, you can also do that route too. Now this one, we're gonna go and do the exact same thing we did on the other area. We're gonna touch a jewel, and it's gonna be green this time. But it's also going to lower that pedestal completely. And that's gonna let us access a secret part of the dungeon, which is gonna be fun. Yeah, this place you can get lost, and it's a little confusing, so that's why I like to keep the little map on the middle of the screen, because it's kind of like, you can barely see which room can lead to the next room. And me, that I'm going blind, it just helps me out a lot. More Gil. You never say no to Gil. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. They die, die, die. Oh no, I don't have any quickenings for Bosch. Well, that's not nice. Why is Bosch still there? Oh god. I took out Bolt's hair, and that's what I got stuck with. Alright, so we got a Cura mote, which have become irrelevant now, because Fran can cast that spell. Alright, so that's the green jewel. You're gonna touch the green jewel. You see how it came down. Kill everything that just came out. Okay, that's the waypoint you could actually go back on, or back with. You don't want to do that. You want to go down to the secret area where the pedestal went down completely. You're going to go down there, and there's going to be a door down there. But before we do all that, let's go explore the rest of this area. Just in case we can find something super shiny. Oh, Haska mote. That's gonna be very useful. Let me do this gambit real quick, because as you can see, we're completely getting petrified down here, which is another annoying spell. So we're just gonna use the gold needles, and then have Fran auto cast those, and it'll be fine. So now we're gonna go back to the room. Okay, so now we're gonna go down here, and this is where we had to find a random room, which is right there. And now this is going to lead us to the inner sanctum, I guess. But now we're in the middle area there, and yes, there's a bunch of stuff here. You have to find it, but there's also a boss fight here. And this is gonna be your first summon of the game. That is Belias the Gigas. And he's gonna fall rather quickly because you're super powerful, right? Okay, so you want to pick up the stuff that's out there. He's gonna attack you. You guys can handle it. It's not a big deal. It's fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could actually kill it before getting the items, or get the items before you kill it. Either way, it doesn't matter. And actually, they're not summons. They're called espers in this game. Throughout all of Final Fantasy, they've been called summons, except this game. This game's gonna be called that. Okay, there's a technic around here somewhere that we can get. I wonder if we got it already. It looks like we got all the items here, so we just continue. And this is the whole point of this mission, was to get a sword of the Dynast King, which is Wraithwall. So the magicite that keeps destroying countries can be destroyed. And that is the whole point of this game, or this part of it. That right there, that's Lord Wrestler, which is Lady Ash's late husband. He used to be the king of, I want to say, Dalmasca, before the Arcadian Empire came in and took over everything. So now you have the down shard, and then you have, actually it's the next tomb that we had to visit that has the sword of the Dynast King. And oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it's called the Still Shrine of Miriam, but I'm not sure. Okay, so did you guys notice that? I know it went really, really, really quick, but it's not allowing you to teleport anywhere. That's when you know some shit's about to go down. And this is the shit. As you can see, that's Arcadian fleets of their stuff, okay? How did Arcadians know that you were there? Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last. And that, my friends, is another judge, as Judge Geese. That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. He talks a lot. He has cool hair. Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. And if you, the reason why you're reading all of this is because we were betrayed. And it wasn't really a shock to me the first time I played the game, because I was like, why is this dude like literally in the middle of the desert to join our party? And I'm like, nah, something's wrong here. And Vossler joined the party, and he's the one that betrayed us. So now he's the one that made a backroom deal with the Empire to get peace and stuff like that. I was like, oh my lord. It kind of sucks. So now for the 94th time in this game, in 10 hours, we were caught again. We kind of suck at not getting caught, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's very true. Off to prison again.
I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Yeah, no.
The son of Dalmasca.
I think I skipped the part here where it's like they start testing the nethicite or whatever.
Methods do not interest me. Only results.
And then Fran starts freaking out, like right here. Yeah, I think I'm about to skip this part, which was very,
We found it at last.
very sad because it's like this is probably her crowning moment this early in the game. Because I'm like, oh my god, she killed everyone. Oh, maybe I didn't skip it. Yeah.
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No, father. Sky pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads. I do know. All too well.
Well, if you guys realize the recurring theme here is that no one really survives us. So, Lord Vossler tried to stop us from going somewhere and we killed him. Because, you know, that's what we do. And now, the nethicite that they were testing overheated their system, so the Dreadnought Leviathan actually blew up and is no more. So now there's a bunch of story here. There is Lady Ash returns back to Rabanester with the crew. Marquis Andor, who's the one that's leading the resistance, or financing it at least, has taken ill, quote unquote, and has left Bujerba, and is now, you know, financing and leading the resistance efforts. So there's always that. So now this broad, is hallucinating and sees her dead husband all over the place. We're going to skip this part too. There's a lot of story, but after the story, we get full control of where we want to go, which is makes me very excited.
Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Not it is.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The midlight shard was in Nebradia. More nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap of the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power.
So now we're gonna have to find out where we're gonna go next, and we're going to Jahara. So it's plotting the path right here. We have to go south through the Giza Plains and the Osmone Plain, and then what's that, west? Yeah, west to Jahara, which is gonna be fun. So we're gonna hit up. We are in Rabanester, so we're gonna hit up the usual spots. Like, let's see how far along we've gotten here. Oh, we can get drained. That's good. We're gonna sell everything that we can possibly can, and then we're gonna go check out to see if there's any new weapons, armor, magics, techniques, stuff like that. And then we're gonna go hit up Mount Blanc too at the clan guild. Or maybe that part will be on the next video because I had to reset some of the boards, and he can do that for you, which is another useful thing that he can do for you. Okay, no new magic. We'll probably stop by. Here's the armor shop. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay. So now all these things I can't equip because I haven't unlocked the licenses yet. But in the next video, I'll make sure to take care of all of that. And if anything, to make the video shorter, I'll probably just do that offline and then just show you guys really quickly what I did. And then we'll continue the story. I'm also probably gonna pick up um, some more hunts. See, I started to do what I was gonna say for the next video, but after the Tomb of Wraithwall, you are afforded a second license board. As you can see, I already chose White Mage for Fran, which is, I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to keep her. And she's going to keep the Archer as well. But yeah, but a full tutorial on that on the next video, because we're running out of time here. And we got a couple minutes left. So in the next video, we'll tackle the second board, give them their final classes, use the license points, get everything that we need to go before we start doing the continuing the storyline, going to Jahara and all that stuff. So we're at the South Gate. We'll probably pick up some more hunts as well, and we'll probably do those on the way there. But, that'll be it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.